Welcome to the Good News Church, God's lighthouse in Flamingo Gardens. We are glad to see you, especially our visiting friends. At the Good News Church, manna still falls on Sabbath. If you came to church early, you walked into fresh fruit, light pastries, and Bahamian natural tea. The Sabbath School Department takes great pleasure in providing this ministry on a consistent basis. We hope it is a blessing to you. On this beautiful Sabbath, we participate in the most sacred service of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. It is the day we participate in the Lord's Supper and the ordinance of humility, and all of our friends are invited to join us as we share in this example God has given to us by Jesus Christ. Last Sabbath was Youth Day, and our young people demonstrated their readiness to be a part of the leadership team of God's church. Commendations are extended to our AY leader, Sister Alicia King, her assistants, and the fine cadre of teenagers and millennials who provided the congregation with a spiritual feast that will remain in our hearts for a long time. We are also thankful to guest speaker, Pastor Manasseh Sims, for the powerful sermon titled, Get Out of the Box. We look forward to hearing from him again in the near future. The Good News Life Skills Center is up and running. Several departments of the church will provide programs, activities, and events to enrich the lives of our members and the community around us. Last Monday evening, we launched our backyard farming project with Mr. Basil Miller from the Ministry of Agriculture. Mr. Miller used an informative lecture to show many benefits of growing organic foods, and the presentation was followed by a vegetarian cooking demo by professional chef Philip Ambrister. The dishes Chef Ambrister made were good. The backyard farming program continues the first Monday in every month. Please see the bulletin for what transpires each Monday evening in every month and the other ministry programs that are coming on stream, such as our health lecture series, Building a Strong Spiritual Life, and financial empowerment classes. On Thursday evening, we gathered to dedicate the furniture in the foyer to the honor and glory of God. This is phase 1. The other improvements in the foyer and sanctuary will be completed soon. Other renovations now taking place are in the kitchen and the mother's room and bathroom, and the area designated to our deacons and deaconesses. Very soon, we will begin putting in our new windows upstairs in the main sanctuary. Feel free to move around and look at the improvements that will allow us to serve you better. Saturday evening, all couples are invited to the fellowship hall prepared to sip on cool non-alcoholic beverages while painting a beautiful portrait. The Community Services Department will host a sip and paint. The program continues on Sunday for youth and adult singles. For more information, please see Brother Philip Paul. On March 21st through 22nd, 2020, Dr. Keith Morris will be our guest at the Good News Church. Services begin Friday evening at 7 p.m. This will be an amazing time of praise and worship as we listen to this powerful preacher. Save the date and invite a friend to join you. Sabbath, March 22nd, will be Global Youth and Children's Day. There will be a march from the Grandstown Church to Clifford Park. Churches are asked to be in their Global Youth and Children's Day shirts for this event. Along the route, we will be distributing a free book that will encourage persons during these difficult times. Today, we officially welcome to the pastoral office Brothers Ricardo Colley and Basil Neely. In a few minutes, both of them will be ordained as elders of the Good News Church. The sermon will be brought to us by our pastor, T. Basil Stirrup. We know that it will be a blessing. Please pray that God's word will enrich all of our lives.